everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It is entertainment today with four Y's. You have to say it exactly like that, and you have to spell it exactly like that also. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. It's Friday now. And if you're looking for new releases out on music, new releases on the platform have started coming out as of 12 midnight. So I'm quite sure that if you are subscribed to those channels, that you are starting to get those notifications. Now, not only for that channel or that content, any channel that you may want updates for. Make sure that once again, we talk about this a lot. Make sure that you have your all button selected. I am watching the live right now as though I am the viewer, but I am also, of course, the content creator. There has been so many topics. That's why I say I feel like, there's so many topics coming in that I cannot cover them all. So, of course, I try to make sure that these updates are put out in a timely manner. So some updates are out faster, some are slower, but I do try to make sure that they are short and straight to the point. Some of these videos, should not be that long because the only time it is long winded is when I'm in my live, and that's because I want to give you the rundown of everything of what's trending, what to expect on the channel, what's new on the channel, and also what is new on the platform. Thank you to every single body that has hyped up a video. There is a new feature for viewers to hype up videos. So thank you for that. Thank you for anybody who donated to the channel through a super chat or a super sticker. We have had some of those as well. And then we'll talk about that a little bit more as we start to work our way from this part of the channel all the way across. So right now we're going to talk about the long content. Long content is very important on the channel. This is where you're going to know about the topic, and it's good to watch it from the beginning to the end. Like I said, once again, I do all the editing and all of the scripting myself. Therefore, because of copyrights and other guidelines on the channel, the content may be edited using filters and different other things. But the main thing is not to take away from the news headline. We do not just do, I say we all the time because I think about my viewers. I know if it wasn't for my viewers, I would not be here. But another reason why I do voiceover scripting, because earlier today my voice was going out and doing the live. My voice is still a little raspy now. So because of that, I do voiceovers, on my content, because when you're pushing out a lot of content per day, it does tend to have an effect on your voice. I do have some water nearby. I'll try to keep water nearby when I know I'm about to go live. I should have sipped before I came on, but I just wanted to make sure to get this out and to you all at a timely manner, like I was saying. So once again, it is alleged right now, but far as I know, Bootsy's son, Tootie Raw, has been arrested. He did get arrested. He is facing multiple charges, more than one charge. First charge that he is facing is the point of fact that he did try to flee. He tried to flee. That's not always good. We saw that last week when Lil Nas X, Lil Nas X did the exact same thing. So it's not good to resist. It makes the situation a lot more difficult than it has to be. And plus, that's a charge on itself. So I will be covering that content more as more comes available. There is plenty of Bootsy content on the channel, so that will be another playlist that will be made sometime probably as soon as I end my live, I probably will start making Boosie content because that is something that viewers like to see on my channel. My playlist is based off of what my viewers engage in and what it gets the the algorithm going. If it's not getting likes, if it's not getting seen and things like that, then I will not be making a playlist, and surely I will not be making another video about it. Now, my shorts, I ask you continuously, stop taking people's content. They will remove you from the platform. I know you're taking my content because they tell me, and they tell me whose channel and what channel you are. You're not going to be able to continue to get away with that, because if you're one of those channels that are making shorts and taking content from people, they are going to catch you. It's only a matter of time. So you can say, I'm still here, I'm still doing it. Well, guess what? I would hate for you to get really far, a lot of subscribers. You get into even the partnership program. Just because you're in the partnership program does not mean that you do not have to abide by the guidelines. You still have to abide by the guidelines. Yes, I see you clicking in and out of the video. It's the same people every single live doing the exact same behavior. That is not going to stop me, okay? You becoming a subscriber to the channel and saying, you coming a subscriber just to try to put something in there negative, that's not going to happen either. I do remove subscribers just as well as I remove anybody else, because I think you're listening to my live and you're trying to figure out like what can I do. Well, I'm gonna tell you what you can do. You can try to be on your best behavior, because I know no one has to finger point anyone. None of this content is to finger point anyone, to say they're good, they're bad, or in between. That's not what it's here for. My content is not biased. It's here to just strictly put out what is trending news. Not all celebrity news, like I said. But Mr. Giorgio Mani did pass away. He is an Italian designer. Yes, he is one of the top designers of all times, actually. So he is up there. He's actually a billionaire. He was a billionaire, was. We have to speak past tense or something, but he did pass away at the age of 91. It has been confirmed. The legacy of rapper Easy E, that right there took me a long time. I don't think y'all realize how long it take me to make these videos. Even if it is a short, it takes a while. And that video with Easy E took me a long time. I was just, I'm not even gonna lie about it. I was just, I had to, make sure the words were removed and things appropriately so it could meet within guidelines. I did do everything I could to stay within guidelines. His anniversary of his passing is coming up. It is days away. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the content is about. All I'm going to tell you is to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Another celebrity passing, like we was talking about, is Rolling Ray. Rolling Ray did pass away at the age of 28. So, like I said, passing doesn't really have something to do with an age. We all have an expiration date, and we got to be more careful about how we treat people. And please check on your elders, because it is a such thing as elder abuse, and that was an allegation that happened with singer Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight is 81 years old and she is still touring. And her son has made allegations that he feels like she may not really want to do it, but she's doing it because her husband, which is younger than her, is, maybe forcing her or making her. But she did say that she chooses to do that, and a lot of people are still touring at her age. But the reason why he said that is because while she was on tour, she did not know where she was at one point. You know, when you're in your 80s, you start to go into dementia, and that is something that we're talking about with Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis' health is declining. He is starting to forget family members. So, you know, I think as caregivers, I have been a caregiver. I was a caregiver for years. I don't think people realize that. They probably don't because I don't tell my personal business, you know, but I was a caregiver for a very long time. So I do understand the weight that's on you, because you got a lot of people saying do this, do that, and they think that you might not be doing things in their best interest, but hopefully you are, because karma, it is a such thing as karma, and it does come back around. So please check on your elders. It's very important, because if we live to get that age, one day we will be elders too. Now, Cher joined the stage, and Cher is up there as well. Cher is almost 80 years old. She's 79, late 70s. She was on tour this week for the farewell tour of Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And Girls Just Want to Have Fun is an 80s classic hit. You know, it's timeless music, because once again, Believe by Cher, that's another timeless classic. So just because something is not no longer pushed out as much on the radio, it still gets played, because that concert, they had over millions there. So that was pretty amazing. And it wasn't just Cher joining the stage for that farewell tour. You know, she's in her 70s. Both of them are in their 70s. Cher didn't say she was coming out of touring, but, that one of them is coming out of touring and deciding to do Broadway. Broadway is where, she wants to be at. She said touring is very hard on her, and she just wants to come out of that. Tiana Taylor reacts to paying ex-husband 70K. Yeah, I'm telling you, for peace, I mean, ain't nothing like some peace. Hey, if 70K gonna get me peace, and I ain't gotta be bothered with you, and I ain't gotta deal with you no more, then I'm this is opinionated, but I probably would definitely put up that 70K too. Yes, pretty much so. I do feel what she's saying, that that she took it very personally, because it point in the fact that that's the money that she earned, and she do not want somebody tapping into that. Also, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, you got to watch out with these exes, because Wendy Williams' ex-husband, he was all for the gardenership. Hey, let's do this, let's do that. It did not go out as he was planned, because now her money is locked, and she don't have no access to her money. Her money is frozen, and the spousal support that he was getting, he is no longer able to get because of that. That's what I'm saying. Karma. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might want something, but hey, it might not work out the way you think it is. Kim Kardashian's advice on Closet Live goes viral. It was two big things on that Closet live stream that did go viral. Did y'all know this? Hey, did y'all know I am on Fortnite? So I am on Fortnite. And a lot of you, when I started out, you knew I was from Fortnite. Y'all dropped y'all little things on there for Fortnite. And then I told you, we were doing the teams, and we was doing the duels. But the reason why I said that is to say this: from my understanding, CalCnet does have a skin for Fortnite. So if you are a gamer, yes, I know it's some gamers out there. And Minecraft did have a movie drop this year. Minecraft was another big game. But far as I know, CalCnet is a part of Fortnite. And Mr. Beast is also a part of Fortnite. So now they're actually putting even trending influencers on Fortnite, for those who like to play Fortnite. Taylor Swift was behind the 30th birthday celebration look for Brittany Mahomes. It is now time for football season. Are you ready for football? Hey, you know what? I could do some commercials. I got the personality for it, right? I already know I do. You ain't got to tell me because I know it. And then my numbers are very high on here, so I'm very appreciative of that. Right now, we are moving very fast to 8 million views on the channel. That's right, big M, million views on the channel. That means that 8 million people thought that my channel was very important, and that number continues to grow. So I'm very thankful for every view, every like. And once again, there is going to be membership only videos. You can see it right here in the green. A lot of these videos is going to go into membership only. So it might be, catch them while you can, like the gingerbread man. Jennifer Lopez shares her son Max's voice. Max is now 17 and he is in high school. This is his last year of high school, actually. And there is a playlist for children as well. That's going to be celebrity children. As a matter of fact, we just talked about a celebrity child, which is Christian Rock. Christian's Rock's son just celebrated his second birthday. That is in the shorts. Now, most of these shorts do end up being membership only. I see a lot of you are still trying to navigate and find the shorts that are not locked. And that just shows me your true intentions, because if you got to go through that much, that is truly ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But hey, do what you do. But it is what it is at this point, right? Because hey, it's a way around everything, right? The way around that is going to be for me. I got a way around that as well, because I have not been producing shorts as much as I used to, and then I will remove them to membership only and other things if I feel as though you're not taking the time out to watch all of the content on my channel. I'm not saying that you have to watch all the content, but you do know that most of them shorts are coming from long content to begin with. They are clipped from my long content that is already on the channel. So let's go across to shorts. Right now, as you can see, I have started producing shorts. They probably will end up being blocked. And then, as you can see, like I told you right here, membership only, membership only. So membership only, membership only. The reason why I'm doing that is because you're deciding to clip my shorts, number one, and number two, you're watching shorts but not watching the long content. So I'm not too cool with that. But hey, it is what it is. I am at 18. Uh-oh. What I just say? Hey, 18 million, baby. Let's speak that into existence. You just heard me say 18 million, right? Ain't gonna be too much longer. I'm gonna be hitting that number. Definitely much so. My channel is growing very rapidly, very rapidly. And I do think that came back from me dying back from my shorts, because shorts, they can be helpful, but they also can be harmful, because if you guys subscribers that are not in good intentions for your channel, then it's just a number. You want people that are supportive and somebody that's going to show up on your channel. If they're not showing up, that's not good. Hey, let's keep going. Let's talk about some of those playlists. Yep, Bootsy updates. So I did put 2 videos in there already, and I will be making sure to put more in there. So like I said, I show receipts for everything, and I do screenshot a lot. So if you think I'm not going to pick up on certain things, I definitely going to keep the receipt that you're clipping or doing something that, I might have to go back and bring something up about that later. I'm big on it. I'm paying attention at all times. At all times. Law is very important. And believe you me, baby, I used to want to be a lawyer for a reason. Sometimes I was my own lawyer. I don't want more cases being my own lawyer than having a lawyer. That is, oh, yeah, and I ain't had too many cases, but I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to represent yourself. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. I'm not here to give you any kind of medical advice, any kind of legal advice. My advice would be to stay out of trouble. That's what would be my advice. Now, Tiana Taylor fans, share fans, Kansas City Chief, The Dynasty. We got SNL playlist, which is going to be Saturday Night Live playlist. Saturday Night Live, it did stop and had its finale. It is about to start back. It is about to start back. Jeff Bezos just got married and his mother just passed away. Royal playlist. That's going to be anything royalty, kings, queens, prince, you name it, it's going to be royalty. Lil Nas X, Lil Nas X, the X ain't on there. My accent is so strong. I be trying to dial it back, but some of them words, I be like, man, I hear it myself. Especially when I'm rolling through there and I'm getting passionate about it. I've been on here for 20 minutes now, so I don't want to roll through too fast, but I do want to make sure that I'm going to get off here in a good amount of time. Now, Cardi B fans gather here. These are not based on my opinion of a singer or of the person at all. Denzel commentary. There was something said recently that we're not pronouncing aiding his name right. Like I said, when it comes to pronunciations, not everybody says things the same way. If you're from a different region, there you're people in London, and I love London. OMG, baby. I remember going to Atlanta, and I was on my trip in Atlanta, and I was outside of MLK, and I met someone from London. Because people from all over the world goes there. So if you ever get a chance to go to MLK, that would be very nice to do. That's the home place of Martin Luther King. So all different people from all walks of life be there, and that experience was amazing. I love UK. I could not say that enough. UK has been supportive of my channel since the very first upload. And they are always in my top three. Actually, they're the number two on my channel. It's usually United States, UK, and Canada. Those are the top three. So any country that you're coming from, any country, any city, any state, I'm very grateful for you all. Chris Brown fans can gather there. Models, anything related to models, past and present, yes, past and present is going to be in that models, because some of those models are no longer models no more, but that some of those models did start out, some of the actresses, some of the actors, they did start out modeling. Now I'm not sure if there is any male models in that playlist. I'm gonna go back and check, because like I said, I don't do biased content, and there is a mother's playlist for Mother's Day, and there is a Father's Day playlist as well. That's what I mean by that. Kanye West, anything Kanye West is going to be in this playlist. The children's playlist that I was talking about earlier. Of course, Taylor Swift, anything Taylor Swift. Her new album is coming out in October. October is right around the corner. Cardi B's new album is dropping in days. In days. She's outside barefooted, and she's out there promoting her own self. Sometimes you gotta be, even Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, why are you promoting yourself? You supposed to. Why wouldn't you? It's your content. It's your videos. It's your music. Of course you're supposed to promote yourself. If you don't, who else will? So I completely feel that. Now, will I be outside like that? I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I'm not to say, she's got the right to be her and do what she feel like she want to do. Caught on camera. This is going to be anything that has been caught on camera. There was something recently about a sports game that was also caught on camera. That was like a couple of days ago. The guy that took the little boy's hat. I was like, ugh. I don't want to I'm kind of opinionated in my life. I'm not going to say exactly what I think. Some of this content I don't always agree with. So that's what I mean. I'm not putting it out because I like them or I agree with it. I'm putting it out because it is what is trending. Sports, like I said, football is starting. Meet the Beavers. That's going to be anything. Justin Bieber, his wife, his son Jack. Jack just turned one. Cardi B's daughter Blossom is about to turn one this weekend. We love our pets. Did y'all see the one where the shark jumped in the boat? Baby. Real life situation right there. Real life situation. Real life situation. Oh my goodness. The shark jumped in the boat. OMG, baby. Oh, woo. That's the thing about that experience. So that is in the short, and it's not, like I said, it's not all celebrities. This guy right here, as far as I know, he's not a celebrity, but of course I do like the way he had his animals hair. Sometimes I do collaborate with other people. They like, hey, can you produce a song for me? Can you help me do my song? And I don't mind at all. So I have collaborated with a lot of people on here through music. I guess you can call me a ghost writer. No, 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 no. Now I have written music. Yeah, I have collaborated with this guy from Cali. Yeah, shout out to Cali. Man, I collaborated with so many people throughout this channel. I'm telling you, so many. So if anybody is there from day one, I appreciate you definitely. But matter of fact, I don't. We didn't even start knowing each other. See, that's why I'm talking about social media networking. So even before I had a YouTube, I knew them from another platform. So I don't know how it came to be, but I found out he did music too. We both did music, so he wanted to collab. I was like, sure, why not? Late night is the hours of creativity hours, definitely, especially for me. So I feel like I do my best in the wee hours, probably when everybody else is asleep. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting a ding on my phone. I'm like, what the? You know what? What you talking about now? And he talking about, man, I got this song, man. And I'm like, okay, okay, let me see. And then he talking about this, that made him think of me. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you only knew what that song was called, it was called Medusa. Let me just put it out there. Yeah, it's not guess no more. It was called Medusa. And I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, do you know who she is? I'm like, but he did. That was something that came out to be very good. And a lot of times when I collaborate with people, I let them keep it on their channels. I don't always bring it on here. I have did a lot of podcasts as well. I have did some podcasts as well. I guess they like to hear me talk. Because when I was in my live, baby, they was like, let her cook. They was throwing up my little emojis. Oh, I love it. Big energy, baby. Big energy, baby. That's way before I became a part of the partnership program. I have been partnered now with the platform since almost a year. It's almost a year. So I appreciate that. Rihanna playlist. Y'all see, I be getting excited. I get excited for other people's wins just like they're my own. You don't have to be a big name celebrity for me to listen to your music, for me to be like, I will hype you up. I will hype you up. I don't feel like I'm in competition with nobody. You got to be careful when you tell people about your endeavors and then they try to go back, and try to do it too. I mean, come on, baby. You can do it, but you ain't going to do it like me. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody got their own secret recipe. And then, you could try to mix it, but it might not come out the same. That's why they say be authentic, be yourself. And that's my accent coming in because, I'm strong about when I'm passionate about stuff, my accent's going to come in. And that's just the way it is. I'm going to be me. That's all I can be. I wasn't here to be nobody else. So, Young Thug, Rico, that trial is over, but it is back trending because, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm about to make a video about that. But so much content has been coming out. I haven't really got around to that. But a video is going to be coming out about that very soon. I need to work on that immediately. But like I said, it's so much. Woo! Baby, I feel like I might have to WWE tap somebody in. WWE News, former WWE star D Rock lost a lot of weight for his new role. That's a new one that's out. WWE also, which is John Cena. John Cena did admit to having skin cancer. He had it more than once. For people that's been dealing with cancer, woo, baby. Oh my goodness. If you've ever seen somebody deal with that, that's all I can say. It's something that you will never ever forget in your life. I had to experience someone with that at a very young age, and whew, so shout out to all caregivers because that is major. I don't think people understand how much they have to go through. You're on the outside looking in. You're not there prepping the meals. You're not there helping them walk. You're taking them to doctor's appointments, getting them dressed, doing their hair. OMG, baby, because if I'm around you, I'm not gonna let your hair be all over your head. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. But that's just me. I'm just saying. That's just me. Um, YNW Melly, there is an update on that. Of course, YNW Melly is not going to trial. His trial will not be into 2027. But YNW Portland, let's talk about it. No, we're not going to talk about it, but I want to talk about it because y'all not saying nothing in the comment section. No way. But OMG, baby, that's all I'm going to say about that Portland. Portland. I think they did this exactly the way they wanted to. They knew that they could not get a verdict for YNW Melly. So therefore, because at first, remember what they were saying? They was like, we're gonna put them together and they gonna do this together, and they no. They have separated them. And I think they separated them for a reason. That was a tactic that they were using. I did watch it today and I was like, OMG, baby. That's what I'm going to say. OMG. Like, ugh. You don't want to know my thoughts on it because I'm like, I have researched about that to no end. He's been incarcerated longer than I have been on the platform. So I'm like, whoa, but I'm not going to say if he did or didn't because I do not know because, of course, I was not there. So, when people say, he did it, were you there? Because just now, even Bortland's lawyer said that you got to watch it, man. Because the man that took the stand, I don't know if that's the prosecutor. I was just scanning through it. I really didn't. It was long. Sometimes I have a short attention span, and then I gotta do my own channel. But from my understanding, he even said that he felt as though it might have been a drive-by, and that's what allegedly it was supposed to be. He feels like the crime did not happen in the place, and that they stated in all these other things. So I was like, So now we get to see the other side of the spectrum. Because we heard everything with the YNW Melly. Now we get to see it through the eyes of Portland. Things that make you go. All right, there is a dance fever playlist. Yes, I am very comedic. That's not to downplay any situation at any time. I do have a sense of humor. Therefore, when I'm talking about topics that might be a little dark, I do use that to get I don't know. That's just something I did. That's just what I did. So, anyways, rumors and gossip is going to be anything alleged and anything that has not been confirmed. Crime news, that's going to be anything, of course, that is crime news. And of course, I uploaded that today. I don't know if I put the Portland on this channel or not, but yeah. And then there is health updates as well, anything dealing with people's health. Of course, Bruce Willis was in there. Of course, they were talking about maybe something going on with Justin Bieber when he was in concert earlier this year. And then we have cartoon and animated skits. So I am drawing again. Drawing is something I love to do. I'm very creative. Uh, we did have a new subscriber today. Richard did show up on the channel. He made sure to comment. He commented more than once. I don't really think you should be commenting more than once. They will try to flag your comments if you are definitely doing that, and if you're saying exact same thing on the exact same content. So you might want to be careful of that if you are commenting. But I do appreciate the comment. And like I said, this is me with me sketching. Now that is just a couple seconds. I really haven't did any much to it yet, but of course I got to go back and tweak some of it. But of course that is Garfield. He loves to eat his lasagna. When I was on the live, I used to draw a lot on my lives. I did keep all of those sketches. I could see the flaw in anything. I never went to art school. That's something I would really love to do, is to go to art school. I feel like if I do go to art school, that man, I'm gonna be really on one. Hey, y'all didn't catch that because y'all don't know my nickname. Y'all don't pay attention enough, right? Right. So I'm just playing. I'm sarcastic. But this is my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. This is outside. Hey, he outside. He outside. So I do share a little bit of myself on here. This is one of the pictures that I drew last year around this time. If you give a mouse a cookie, then he gonna want some milk. OMG, I don't care what age you are. That book is so true. You don't understand them books. What did I just say? Ugh. I really have an accent. You do not understand them books until you get older. But as I am older, I'm like, hey, I know what that book means now. Thank you so much for the hearts. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts in the live. Thank you for the likes in the live. I appreciate that. This is one of my favorite books. This is one of the very first books that I ever read. And of course, I illustrate a lot. I do a lot of illustrations. Somebody told me, hey, you could draw for cartoons. I've heard that. And they also said I could draw for tattoos. I never thought about that, but that's something I've heard in my time. So, anyways, I love my supporters because when they send comments, we saw it here first. Y'all be dropping them comments. I be paying attention. It ain't all bad. Y'all be like, I saw it here first. I be like, okay, tell them again. Because I know a lot of these bigger channels, they'll be pushing out their content first. And I be the first one to it. And they be like, I'll be the last one to get the notice. They feel like, hello, Jake. Welcome in, Jake. Welcome to the live. Jake is now a part of the live. He immediately started hitting the like button. He came in and he put them hearts up. Or whoever put the hearts up, I appreciate it. Thank you, Jake, for the hello. How you doing? TGIF. We're talking about Mr. Omani did pass away. It's your birthday. You better stop. Man, listen. You know how I feel about birthdays. Man, you better stop. You better stop. I know you just didn't say it was your birthday. Hey, I show off about birthdays, Jake. So happy birthday to you. I cannot sing, but I can rap. OMG, I hope you enjoy your birthday. My birthday is coming up as well. So shout out to anybody who's having a birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Jake. Hey, let's go. I am very happy for you, like it's my own birthday. Shout out to anybody. You're welcome. You are so welcome. I hope you have everything that you wish, everything that you hope for. I just hope you have a great birthday. Happy early birthday. Don't worry about it. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be on here. Hey, I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be on here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm already planning my birthday as we speak. I'm not playing about it. I love birthdays. So, do y'all know Toya Red? Toya, she is the ex of Lil Wayne. She did get remarried, and the comment that she made to Red was so funny about football. She was saying the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, thank you. He said he subscribed. I appreciate you. I hope so. I hope you show up and show out. Hey, shout out to Jake. He is really showing off. Let's pin this. It's my birthday. Let me see if I can pin it. Hey, Jake just took over the live. He is not playing on his birthday. He is not playing on his birthday. All right, all right. So Cardi B did a dance to celebrate her verdict, but she stopped her dancing very quickly to recognize the guy that just passed away. And who we're talking about is going to be Mr. Wait a minute, I do so much content. Let's go back. Whew, child. So much content. Them videos was rolling today. And I do it all by myself. Rolling Ray. Rolling Ray. So that picture, it is rolling in that. Amen. Stop. I love some hate. Because I don't think y'all caught that in the footage, but the picture is actually rolling, and I did that for a reason because that is what his name is. Big Bird. What y'all know about Big Bird? You know who says that comes to mind? Pooh Shiesty. I don't know why they said Mrs. Lorraine, Corey Lorraine, and she just had a baby as well. So her baby might be getting ready to turn. No, is her baby getting ready to turn one? Oh my God, this year went fast. OMG, this year went fast. But far as I know, Pooh Shiesty says that a lot. So if you're looking for anything hip hop, there is a hip hop playlist as well as anything country. We do country, we do pop, we do hip hop, we do, oh my goodness, K-pop, we do what else? Oh my God, any kind of music, it's all here. Yeah, I think I'm not. I think I'm renaming some, but like I said, if you're looking for anything that's not hip hop, it's going to be in the pop music playlist. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I have been on live now for almost an hour, so I am really getting exhausted with it. But I definitely want to say happy birthday to Jake. I hope you enjoy your day. I will be back on here later. I just wanted to come on right now for all my late nights people because most of the time I could come on at late night, but I just want to see how it was going to run. You know, I appreciate all of the likes, all of the comments, all of these super stickers, all of these super chats, you know. Also, if you wanted to donate to the channel, you don't have to, but my Cash App is on the channel as well. Let's look at it, baby. Let me click out of that. All right, so as you can see right here, whoa, it's hard to see with all them words up there. So as you can see, my Cash App is available on the channel, and that's why I say I'm on one, because they call me Mimi on one. Hey, for y'all that didn't know that, that's what my name is. And y'all want to ask me how I got that name? Hey, man, listen. I listen to people. When people love on me, I take that to heart. So, you know, that name came because I have so many nicknames. So many people call me so. I have like 30 nicknames. So like, man, listen, I got a lot of nicknames. So I'm also known as Mimi on One. That is my music name. That is my music name. And I do have music on other platforms, but the music that I have on here is probably locked because I do music for fun. I definitely do music for fun. What's so funny? Jake done dropped the emoji, the laughing emoji. What's up, Jake? Why you laughing? Ah, man, now he's starting to trip out. That's how they do on me, ain't it? They be tripping out. Why I'm here? Oh, why I'm here is to show you that we're at 7 million. You see it at the very bottom. We're at 7 million views and counting. As you can see, it's going up more and more every day. We're going up thousands a day. So OMG, one point I was like, man, I was about to cry. I ain't gonna even lie about it. I'm like, what is going on? So your channel can drop and come back up. It can drop and come back up. It is this thing, man. Listen, too consistent. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that because that 7 million took me. It seemed like I started out at 5 million for a while, and I was like, this cannot be right. So yeah, man. Over 7 million. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, hey, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, baby. You can't tell me I'm not showing off on here. I am putting the numbers in. Hey, game over. When they let me in the game, I play to win. Hey, Freestyle Friday. Who want to see me drop some bars? I almost did it. I swear I was about to drop some bars. It's Freestyle Friday. Y'all don't turn me up. Hey, if y'all turn me up, I will not stop. Hey, because it's definitely Freestyle Friday. That's what I call Fridays. Freestyle Friday. I done freestyled in a few of my lives. Y'all probably didn't catch it because y'all don't be watching like y'all should. Hey, but this is to join the channel. There is a lot of videos in this for those who want to join. Did y'all catch the live? I know y'all probably heard me say this before, but did y'all catch the live with paranormal activity, baby? I might have locked that one. Paranormal activity. Woo, woo, woo. Stay out them people's graveyards. Stay out the graveyard. Man, I went on my live during me in a graveyard. And OMG, baby. OMG. Stay out the graveyard. I will, man, listen. Woo, woo, woo. That's all I can say. I'm telling you, that live right there was very entertaining. So if you never know what's going to happen in my life. I've been in a hurricane during the live, smack dab in the hurricane. I'm talking about a full-blown hurricane. I come back outside because you know me, I'm about to seek shelter. I don't play when it comes to no storm. I come back outside, trees is everywhere. Man, if you seen my video, it was out of nowhere. So you would have no choice but to believe it. I am getting goosebumps just to think about it. Cause I didn't believe either. But listen. I don't do no capping. I do rapping, I do scrapping, but I don't do no capping. Hey, man, listen. Whoo, child. And that ain't the first experience I had in there. So I am so good on that. That's my personal experience. Stay up out them people's graveyards. They resting for a reason. Let them people rest. Yeah. Yes. Because, I had experience recently. Do y'all want to hear about recently? When I said I wasn't supposed to be going back to begin with, you heard me say that I went in there on live and I had a problem. Then I was bold enough, because I don't got no fear. I was bold enough to keep going back up in there again, like, oh, it didn't happen. I'm just tripping. It didn't happen. I don't smoke or drink, so I know I ain't tripping. Man, listen. Woo wee! And this was June. This just happened months ago. I'm telling you, I could have went viral for that. Man, when I tell you what, if y'all remember this week, I told you I was going in the live and I was going outside. So this is not about paranormal activity. This is just about something else. I was outside and I'm getting into story time. Y'all probably like, where this lady come from? Because y'all want me, right? Y'all want me. It's on me. Tell me why I answer live. I'm ready to go outside. I love to be outside. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. No alligator, no nothing gonna stop me, okay, from going outside. Believe me, snakes and all, baby, I'm out there. So next thing you know, I'm outside. I'm not even outside 5 minutes. And the biggest spider was on me. When I say on me, I mean on me. Baby, I am a track star. I am a track star. Okay? My yard is big. My yard is very, very big. I bet you it wasn't that big. And then I would go on and tell you the rest of it, but they might not want me to tell you the rest of it because it is guidelines on here. But baby, when I tell you our spider, oh, that thing was big. And my hands are quick. I slapped the fire out that thing. I slapped the fire out that thing. I bet you say, good grief. I cannot believe that my hands move fast. Especially if I feel I'm in danger. My hands gonna move real fast. So, baby, it didn't stop me from running. Why was I running? Can somebody say, why were you running? Why were you running from a spider? Does that even make once? Okay, it took me a while to get my adrenaline to die back, but I said that to say this because I was running out of that. I was running out of that graveyard. So all of these things, I know it sounds like, where are you getting at? Why are you going from one thing to another? All of these topics blend in because I had to jump over some stairs. Stairs, stairs, even stairs don't stop me. If I'm getting ready to run, baby, ain't nothing gonna stop me. I was moving. Do you hear me? Woo, child. Woo, child. But that's enough for story time. I don't even know how we got there. Can't y'all tell I got a personality? When y'all jump in my comment section, y'all be turning me up. I be turned up to the 10 notch. That's what I call it. I got all these little sayings that I say all the time. I got a lot of different sayings. But anyways, I'm so grateful. I don't want to end the live while y'all in here, but I appreciate every single person that came in and watched the live. Y'all let me tell my little stories. Y'all let me clap back and rap. Y'all let me do it all. Y'all let me be me. I appreciate that so much. Like I said, with 7 million views, it's about time that y'all seen the real me. And I used to come on here all the time. Man, my stories keep you entertained. What y'all want to talk about now? So the second experience in June, when I went in the graveyard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. OMG. When I say OMG, baby, you already know it's about to go down. Man, listen. OMG. Because I wasn't supposed to go back in there to begin with. And I was like, nah, you know what? I'm going to go on back up in there. Stay out them people's graveyards. Stay out of the graveyard. Final answer. I do not know. I keep saying I'm not going to go back. And then, I don't know. But sometimes I don't always have a good experience in there. And I be coming in there on good energy, but man, listen. Ooh. And I don't see how people be going in graveyards at nighttime. Where do they find these people at? I can't even go in there and during the daytime. Y'all going in there at nighttime? I salute you. Hey, I salute you. You can give me $2 billion if you can go inside this graveyard. Hey, challenge. Let me tell you something, baby. Hey, you know people be going viral over content like that, where they be having they got these things, reality TV or whatever it is. I forgot. I used to watch it where they be having like the ghost things. Agree. I don't know how they do it exactly. How do you do that? How do you do that? What in your mind? Do you know that? Did y'all ever hear the saying that? No, I can't use that word on here. But creepy crawlers and things. I'm gonna just reword it. Comes out at nighttime. Do you know things come out at nighttime? Do you know that it's darkness for a reason? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not scared of the dark, but I don't prefer the dark. But hey, listen, I am military. I am military, so hey, I can walk through the dark like it's daylight. But baby, you will not catch me in nobody's graveyard at nighttime. I don't want to even be around no graveyard. I have walked past one at nighttime, but it was light shining over that way, kind of ordeal, but not just, no, no, no. And most graveyards do not even have lights in them to begin with. That's a good thought. But you hear me saying how I'm going to get ready to go back in there? Somebody say, didn't we just talk about 2 or 3 times incidences where you were not supposed to go back in there? And here I am again trying to convince myself that I'm about to go back in there. So, I ain't got no fear of nothing. Yes, what's in the dark? That's what I'm saying. Don't you know things be lurking in the dark? Bears. Oh, would y'all like to hear my bear stories? I got bear stories. Man, I don't know. Creatures just love me. So listen, if y'all do not know about bears, bears like to come out while we are asleep. I've had some bear moments. I've had some bear moments. This bear, I don't know if you know this car, but it's a Charger. A Charger is really fast. I love fast cars. Beautiful, beautiful. I wipe my car down every day. I'm talking about wipe it down inside, outside. I will sit outside for hours to wipe my car down. Listen. So, anyways, I'm on a late night, third shift, which is graveyard. So things come out at the dark, people. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The bears are not thinking we out there. So I'm on to my job and I'm delivering for delivery. Let me tell you something, baby. So I don't know if y'all know what a cul-de-sac is. So a cul-de-sac is when you go inside of somewhere and you only got one way in and one way out. Man, listen. When I get to the last box to deliver, because I was delivering mail at this time, I saw a bear. I saw a bear. I don't know if he saw me, but I saw it. Oh, I even got a bull story. Have y'all ever dealt with bulls? Oh my gosh. Whew, a bull. I bet y'all say I could talk for hours. Don't ever get me started. But back to the bear story. So I'm just do. I'm delivering. I done went to the end of the cul-de-sac. Mind you, that it's a one way in, one way out. So where I'm supposed to loop and go around it, the people have been feeding the bears, man. Or what? Maybe they wasn't feeding the bears. Maybe I'm overthinking. But what I do know is that when you have your trash out, bears are attracted to bears. Okay, I mean bears are attracted to trash. Okay, so when you're asleep, the bears is somewhere close by. Hello. Man, listen, that bear was bigger than the car. Bigger than the Charger. And this was a wide body Charger. It was a wide body. Do you hear me? Do y'all know how big a Charger is? A Charger is a big car. This bear was huge. Huge. Oh my God. See, I relive things. When I talk about these moments, it's like I'm reliving it again. Oh no, we're not gonna say that. I did read your comment. I hope not, friend. I definitely hope not. I'm stopping right quick to read the comments. Whoa, whoa. So hey, you might be like me then. You might be like me then. You don't want to know. You would think if I said everything I want to say, y'all gonna say she's weird. I got so many stories. Oh my God, this bear was big. Do you hear me? This bear was. He probably was big because they were feeding it. Ugh. This bear was big. Excuse me for dropping out right quick. I felt like something was. See, I get the willies. You see how I got jumpy that quick? That's crazy. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about it. I felt like yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was big. It was very big. So most people think that I got a good backup game. I always back up. My backup game is phenomenal. I probably can back up just as fast as going forward. Put it that way. So when I got in there and I didn't have number one way out, baby, I threw my charger back in reverse, boom, and I got out of there real quickly. But on that same at that same time at that same job, so all these people got all these cattle, right? I don't know, a cattle. They had a whole lot of cattle. So I'm not thinking about it, right? I'm like, okay, boom, da 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 da. You know, I got my music playing, da 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 da. So I'm just vibing, trying to get through everything. Next thing you know, honey, the bull has got out. The bull. Bull. Big bull. The bull was bigger than my car. And this time I had a little hybrid. And a hybrid is a small car. So OMG, baby. Don't you know? And the car was red. It was red. A red hybrid car. I can post it. You will be like, yes, she's telling the truth. I always tell the truth. I always tell the truth. I cannot stand anybody tell not to tell the truth. Double was looking like it was about to charge my car. I was about to quit. But of course I didn't quit because I saw the bull first and then I saw the bear. So hey, I don't know. Does that mean I must be a daredevil? I listen to my live now. I'm like, I don't know why things be attracted to me. It's crazy. Boy, you talking about mean listen. Man, listen. When ain't no time to act. I go into immediate like let me figure this out mode. I don't have time to be scared. I'll be scared when it's over. But listen. All I know is I'm gonna give you your area and I'm gonna go back in mine. I ain't got time for it, baby. Listen. Listen. That bulls will charge you. They will. I know you seen them bulls that be on them TV shows. It is a real thing. And most bulls do not like the color red. And then I'm about to hit you because it's late night. I'm about to hit you with my little car. He probably like, all right, do that. Because you can mind you, it was a whole field of them on top of that. So they probably would have just jumped me. I'm getting jumped by cattle. Now, I'm trying to tell you, that would have been bonkers. Now, that would have, man, I could go viral. If I had a camera around me all day, every day, I would really, y'all would be like, this girl's life is so entertaining. My life is so entertaining. I don't know why they like the color red either, but red is absolutely my favorite color. So almost every car I ever had has been red or black. Red and black is my go-to colors, and red is definitely my favorite color. So most of the cars that I've had has always been red. So, baby, the charger I was in was red. So I went from the red hybrid because my hybrid went out while I was it. Late night. My car went out. My battery for my hybrid went out on the middle of a dark road in the middle of nowhere with nobody. I had to call, what's the people, the tow people in the middle of the night to come and get me. I am telling you, Jake. We've been talking for hours. Are you Jake from State Farm? I just love me some Jake right now. Are you are you Jake from State Farm? Man, listen, we done talked about everything. You should have been like, girl, bye. We've been in this hour. This is the most entertaining live. I think, I got stories. I got stories. I don't know what you just, I don't know what that comment means. I know. Yo, I relate everything to music or everything to TV. I know you're not Jake from State Farm, but I just, if you give me a word, I probably could think of a movie or something. I love entertainment. That's why I did an entertainment channel because I'm telling you, I'm just music, movies, I'm very artistic, so it's just me. It's just me. It's just me, baby. So we have been on here for more than an hour. The reason why I do mobile to mobile streaming for those that like, why is she on her phone? Because actually, mobile to mobile right now, or mobile lives are definitely trending on the platform. So don't think that you cannot become a YouTuber or in the partnership program from having a phone. All of my content, all of my content has been from a phone. At one point in time, I started out with my Android. Now I have an iPhone. Blah blah. Yeah. So don't listen to it. You can go vertical, you can go horizontal, you can go upside down, all around. I had fun with Jake, man. Jake wrote this whole entire live. He did, man. Jake said it's his birthday. I hope he has a great birthday. I am hungry. I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. Y'all think of bears outside? Now I want to see. No, I don't want to see no bear. That sounds stupid, right? See, look at me. Something wrong with me, right? Something got to be wrong with me. I don't know. I'm a daredevil. Am I a daredevil? I mean, I don't even understand at this point. It's kind of intriguing. It's kind of intriguing. I think you can go on vertical on computer too. Absolutely. So, for those who do not know, the reason why I'm going mobile is because most of my viewers on my channel are seeing me from mobile. So, because of that, that's why I do mobile. Like more than 80 and 70% of my channel watches me through mobile. So therefore, I want them to be able to access my channel. You know what I'm talking about? I always feel like someone is watching and yeah, I'm gonna feel like somebody's watching me. And my voice is raspy. God, I wish my voice wasn't raspy. I was about to kill. I was about to really do that song. That's an old song. That's way before my time. But that is a song as well. Hey, I told you I could relate everything to music. Y'all thought I was a capping. I don't do no capping. I'm the realest thing out here. Everything about me real. Hair real, nails real. I got all my edges. I got my teeth. Hey, you heard me? Don't stereotype. Don't ever stereotype. And I'm very educated. Hey, I got it all. I'm the full package. And I can cook. Hey, I don't see no flaw. I don't see no flaw. Hey, I don't see no. I'm ready to rap. I really am. I really am. I'm gonna have to put some music down. I'm feeling. I'm like all of my creative juices is flowing at one time. At one time, really. I told you, Jake. I told you. I could rap. Did you hear what I said that about Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? Is there anybody in here that does Fortnite? I'm on Fortnite. But they're putting influencers on Fortnite now. For those that did not hear me make that announcement earlier, Cause I know a lot of gamers, it might be some gamers in here. Hey, don't waste your whole life on the game though. Go on and get outside, son. Hey, did y'all see them dance battles in Fortnite? Hey, I be hitting them battles. And I can dance. I be fooling people. Anybody know me? I'm very entertaining. I am very entertaining. I am known for dancing. Yeah, man. Fortnite had you on there with your thumbs wrapped. Have you ever played a game so much that you had to wrap your thumbs? Now you know you doing too much. Doing way too much. Let me ask you a question. That's it. We're gonna take a poll right quick. Jake, the only person in here. What's your favorite gamer? What's your favorite console? That's what I'm saying. The Fortnite dances be getting it. What's your favorite console? Because did you know that you could watch my live through from a console? Yes, we are watching my live from a console. Yes. And they were like, what are you doing? You can watch wherever you watch your internet. If you have internet, you can watch it from anything you play on your PC. Well, this is me. I don't want y'all to feel some type of way, but I was just throwing it out there because what I was talking about, a lot of people I like Xbox more than PlayStation. I'm a hard down PlayStation. I got every PlayStation that ever came out. Ever came out. PlayStation. All day, every day. So that's why I was saying that. Because some people say Xbox is better than PlayStation. I'm like, man, listen. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But anyways, we have talked about everything. We have been in here for over an hour and 30 minutes. This is probably that's why I say when you engage in the live and you talk to me in the live, that's when you'll get to see the real me. That's when you'll get the interaction that you might be looking for because I ain't nothing but entertainment. That's what the word is for. All the good old PlayStation days. Hey, PlayStation got PlayStation 5. What you talking about? The good old PlayStation days. What you talking about? What you talking about? You talking about like PlayStation is out. No, PlayStation is always in. And they got the next one about to drop. Are you correct? People be buying PlayStations like they be buying iPhones. You better, hey, what you talking about, Jake? Hey, talking about PlayStation like talking about me. What you talking about? Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, don't talk about PlayStation. Go look it up. PlayStation stay current. PlayStation ain't gonna play. They're gonna drop the next one in the next. And this is not to advertise. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me clarify. This is not to advertise for PlayStation at all. I'm not, but I'm just saying. I had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 3 came out. Man, listen. I can go right here and show you this remote. And you're going to be like, baby, that's a throwback. Throwback, man. I had gamers around me all my life. My mom was a hard down gamer. We're very competitive people. So in case y'all wondering, y'all probably already could tell by my personality. What zodiac do you think I am? Let's see if y'all can see what my zodiac is. No, I ain't heard about that. No, I ain't heard about that. I did used to play Roblox. No, I ain't heard about that. So what zodiac sign do you think I am? Let me see if you think you can guess my zodiac. I'm quite sure y'all should have been able to pick up on it by now. Jake, are you there? 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 Man, let me stop. I need to go to sleep. I'm like a little kid right now. So what zodiac sign do y'all think? Let's see if y'all can guess. I don't really know about the zodiacs. So zodiacs they so say, and I'm just being sarcastic because I really don't do horoscopes or nothing either. But zodiacs is based on when your birthday is and what time frame. So anyways, I am a Sagittarius. I am a hard down Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. So, of course, that means I would love red because of that. I am definitely a Sagittarius. Boom. I ain't mad about it. I'm going to let you know straight out the gate. I am a Sagittarius all day, every season. Hey, man, listen. Hey, I'm quite sure if you know a Sagittarius, then you already know. We people. You know, who can I say is a Sagittarius? It's a lot of Sagittarius. So Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. I think Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. It's so many. So my personality is strong. Okay, I understand that. It is what it is, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Jake. Jake ran the whole live. He is the top fan. He did everything on this live. He said he subscribed. He hit the likes. He did everything. He knocked it out the park. I hope to see you show up for me on my other content and on my other videos. I had a very good time. We had story time. We talked about bears. We talked about OMG. We talked about the shark that jumped in the boat. That the shark that jumped in the boat. Yes, a shark jumped in the boat. Imagine you just you just cruising in your boat, minding your business, and then a shark says, "Hello, how you doing?" Okay, let me tell you something. I am good on that. Good on that. So I don't know, but I got to get in a tank. I actually got in a tank with dolphins. Dolphins are amazing. OMG. If you ever get the experience to be around dolphins on a one-on-one, that is amazing. I would freak out. Man, listen. It wasn't a big shark. I don't want y'all to think like the shark was Jaws, man. Come on. What movie y'all thinking about? Dolphins are amazing. And then the dolphin did not feel nothing like what I thought it would. It did not feel like I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? And it played with me. Dolphins are so playful. Oh my God, I love my dolphin. I miss my dolphin. I mean, listen, I'm going to visit my little baby. I call him my little baby. So they don't. I don't think, me personally, I don't think they feel slimy. But that's me personally. You know what I'm saying? I think it feels like a boot. Like if you ever have rain boots on, that's what I think it feels like. It's definitely not slimy at all. At all. But I'm not encouraging you to go out there and play around it with dolphins. That's not what I'm saying. Because of course the dolphin was trained, and the dolphin is a trained dolphin. I'm not just going out there and boo doo doo. Let me go out here and just play. No, no, I wasn't. It was trained, and so that's why I played with it. It kept on playing with me. It didn't want to play with nobody else. It kept on roll. It rolled over. You know how dogs will roll over on their belly? It rolled over for me and everything. It was amazing. Oh, I miss my dolphin. I'm going to see my dolphin. I done got, man, listen, I'm just being sarcastic. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I do need to go visit my dolphin. But, I just like animals. I don't know. I really don't have no fear or anything. I don't. I do things that I probably shouldn't do. I probably go places that I probably shouldn't go. But hey, I made it out alive, so I'm okay with that. Now would I do that now? Nah. I don't think, like I said, the dolphin was trained. So I don't think I would have. They're big. Dolphins are huge. So no, it ain't something that I would have did if it wasn't trained already. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all want to know what I want? Oh, I'm not gonna tell you if I have it or don't have it. I'm about to end this live because I'm gonna get in trouble. But I want something exotic. I love exotic animals. I do. I do. And I be looking it up like, hey, can I have an exotic animal? And they're like, okay, boom. So yeah, but You got to understand that if you have an exotic animal, you have to be able to feed that animal. Okay? Okay. So, if y'all pay attention to my pictures and my posts, you will see what I'm talking about. I just like exotic animals. I don't know why. My mom like, listen, don't do that. Don't play with the alligator. I'm like, I don't know, mom. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't don't you know I was at an alligator pit? Man, yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, it was amazing. I appreciate y'all. I talked about every single thing. Y'all got to know me today, fully. I usually don't talk this much about myself and about my experiences, but I definitely appreciated all of the comments. They were mostly definitely Jake. I appreciate all the time. This helps me engage more to learn what everybody likes. You don't have to call me Mimi. Most people don't even call me that. Most people don't even know that's my name. But I mean, if you do want to call me that, I'm cool with it. But anyways, it ain't like I wouldn't acknowledge you for saying that. But anyways, I don't know. I felt really comfortable in this live. It's been a long time since I felt comfortable in my live. So I do appreciate the good energy. I appreciate the feedback. And please make sure to wish Jake a very happy birthday. See you on the next one.